Hey ho! Right, so we have Vault 106 here we haven't been to yet, and Vault 87, which is where Gek is. 92 is the audio one for getting the Black Hawk Magnum. 108 is the Gary, and I was going to go to this place here to the armory, and then I got sidetracked by Anchorage. Oh well, and there's the Chimera tank that I used to make this thing. That should be a grenade. Sniper, dart gun, Chinese assault, and a 100 rifle. And I should have some pulse grenades on me just in case. I got a scoped magnum for whatever reason. Where did I get a scoped magnum from? That's the question. Oh, I got. Where did I get Hades from? Why did I get Hades? That must have been last week. Yeah. I remember getting Hades actually. I was commenting on being a ghoul. I have no fucking. But there's some in Deathclaw will be handy. Let's go get a Deathclaw. I cannot for the life of me remember getting Hades.
I wish there were more people like you. I want you to.
Oh, 5.56 rounds. I'll take the 5.56 rounds, Missy. Now, let's go get my Deathclaw and let's add Hades as well, and well, to summon them to aid me in combat. I have not needed to make ammo yet, so that's good. Right, summon materia. I have Hades. Now I should have 8 items that let me summon them. There's 3 of them, but they generate. So once you use it, it puts a new summon item in its place. But there's 3 of them in case something goes wrong. Not because you can summon 3, it's just in case something goes wrong with the script, there's 3 of them, so you can just regenerate it. That should be handy, because the Deathclaw is big, so not as big as Bahamut, but yeah, it's a big. Who's this down here? Is this gunman?
Welcome, sir or madam, to now. Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. See?
They should win, no. I had some things to sell, but I'm not going to bother. Now, I was on my way this way. There's a behemoth in here. There's a behemoth at the Capitol building. And there's 2 behemoths over here by the railroad. End of the railroad thing. I want to try and get this fucking armory, because that's the Keller family transcripts needed for that. You need 5 of the transcripts to get in to the actual vault. Each gives a number. And I can't remember if the quest shows you the locations of them or not. But we're going to go find out. There's a raider camp down here, is there not? That should be a perfect time to summon. Hi! That's it, go get him. This poor sentry bot's got a death claw and fucking random mole rats running in to get him. I don't need the Talon Company armor anymore, do I? Because I'm wearing power armor. That should be a super mutant camp right there. There should be a survivor I can rescue inside of there, actually. You coming, Deafy? Heck, maybe I'll activate in a second. He took his sweet time activating when I was dealing with a fucking... Come on, Daffy. There goes his leg. Deafy, can you just go get him? He's having trouble navigating right now. It's got a lot of ammo, so I'll just take it with me. I could just resummon the fucker over here to expedite him getting here. I do not know how long the summon lasts, if I'm entirely honest.
Now try and hide from this.
Oh, now it activates. Get back here, you. Where is the motherfucker? Ow. Daffy! Okay, maybe we'll get Hades here. Hi, Hades.
There's nothing here.
Look, I got both of them at once.
Help me!
Yeah, give me a second. I have a mutie to deal with.
Help me! I've got your back.
I don't get any XP for that though. Goodbye.
don't have anything to offer.
Nah. Off you go. Now just watch him run right into danger after I save him. So that's a kind of stupid fucking thing.
I've got one.
You had a 74% chance to hit the fucking... I got XP that time. Probably because I got hit. No thanks to that. Nah, my hunting rifle's just fine. Friendship Station!
I've got your back.
Ew! I shot her right in the rocket launcher. Even if they kill Hades or Deafy, they'll come back when I summon them again. How's that to the head? Biatch. Why is he so green skinned, man? He's close enough to being a fucking mutant as you can get without actually being a mutant. Bye bye! I must have destroyed her weapon because she wasn't using her rocket launcher anymore. Yeah, like I said, it would just automatically run off and get killed or captured. And I cannot for the life of me remember just exactly how long.
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth.
Yeah, just exactly how long that lasts. Deafy's just sitting there like, yeah, don't mind me. Let's get my fucking medicine up. What's that rocket launcher actually? Did she drop it like completely down there? Yeah, it's ought to be down there. I'm not going down for that. What's outcasts? Hello!
Back off, local.
I wasn't going near you, I was running around looking for things to kill.
Over here. I've got your back. Need some help with this,
Fucking just running around with rocket launchers. Ah, that was nice. Might go back and get that missile launcher now. Just to like get the... Get a power fist on him. Now we have a really expensive minigun. I'm gonna go back and get that other missile launcher. Hades went down fast. Steffi is just like, no fucks given. He is just standing there like, yep, I'm a Deathclaw. I don't give a fuck for things like that. To be fair, Deathclaws are terrifying. In 3, they get kind of jokey at the end when you're all powered up. In Vegas, they're fucking terrifying no matter how strong you are. They're like, yeah, I am the apocalypse. Because they get fucking damage, not damage rating, they get damage threshold. Your bullets can do no damage to them unless all you do is plinking damage. Unless you can exceed their damage threshold. They are scary as fuck. Let's carry on and see if we can find this armory. I know it's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere about fucking there, to be honest with you, so I've got a ways to go. But it'll give me some fast travel points for later. A pressure cooker. Oh shit. Ah, we found the armory. I mean, he just doesn't give a fuck. And he just runs in and he's like, yeah, buddy, you're all dead, so don't worry about it. Christ, am I still over? How much by £2? Get rid of that fuck. Right. Now I should have the National Guard depot on my map. Yes, so we shall try going to Fort Independence and hand over that sensor module and anything else we can hand over to get some stims.
If it isn't our local scavenger, but we can always. How'd you like? Here, enjoy. It's practice. Okay. We were cast out for our. He may have.
At some point, if you hand him enough technology, he likes you. And you get into Fort Independence. How long is it summon time on Deafy, man? He's just following me around now. I mean, I can dismiss him with the dismiss command, but... Oh, he's gone now. So it is a fucking... I did put a timer on it. That's one hell of a timer on it, though. Oh my god. Maybe not. Hang on. I'll just deal with this.
Decided to check out the... Neat.
Get rid of that. This hunting rifle. I might just keep the minigun for now. Have the combat armor. That is heavy as shit, man.
Thanks. If you...
Let me introduce myself. I am my special...
Sure.
Thank...
Welcome to a quick fix.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
This is a quick fix. We've
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what you... Why you got Ant Queen pheromones? In fact, I don't think I actually want to know.
give me a shout if you need anything else.
Right, now I have ditched a bunch of stuff. I can go back and see what I can pick up from the armory.
Yes.
Like I said, you can't get in just yet. There's a quest attached that requires you to
And now, some music.
Oh. Hades is dead. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to regenerate, but... Wait, should I ignore that for now? Go on, Deafy. He's just going to sit there until he's... Yeah, you should be getting up, Hades. Like, you can't use weapons here because of the gas, and I've got Deafy sitting there.
You may want to run now. Listen to this. I really thought you were friends.
We clear the area until order has been restored.
Deafy can just do what he wants right now.
Submit to authority. Please step into the open and identify.
There you are. Were you trying to hide from me? Running away is probably your only hope.
Why is everyone trying to shoot my head? Oh well. Conducted. Okay. Conducted. There's only one. Conducted. There's 3. There we go. No target data means both turrets are down. Well, all turrets connected to that terminal are downed. That's the armory down there. Right, where's my pulsey? Okay, where the fuck did I just go? Effie, can you please get out of my way? Don't know what those turrets are, but we're going to... Express says. Okay. Express says. There's 2 in common. The 2 E's. Okay, concealed is nearly a... There's 3 different from that one. There we go. Right, so now the turret's allied to me. Debbie's up there looking for a way around. Now how do I open that door again? Oh, it's just Daffy on the other side of there. There's a trick to opening that door. Oh, I think I usually just pick the lock. Which is probably why I can't remember. Like, I normally just pick the fucking lock, and it's like, what am I supposed to do now? I never normally did it the right way. Yeah, you come down here. Computer for the turrets is there. Is that terminal up there? So how'd I get to that again? Is it through the fucking training wing? Ow. We have plenty of rounds, so... Why not just give him a taste of his own medicine? Collect. No, there's two in common. Collect. There's fucking. Ed, call. Right. Collect. Ted. There's only one in common. Turrets are now friendly. Right, so let's have a look at that. Just do it so you can see it. 29, 19 and 10, 30, 68, 97 is the value total. We're now at 300. It is well worth it to repair any weaponry you pick up. Live fire target! And again, like I said, you can misuse the repair thing in the Underhome to repair your weapons and get more expensive things to take to vendors, if you're so inclined. However, we have this thing called self-control. Better fucking save, because I almost bought it there. I got a Deathclaw summon. Gives you a fair few stims back. Could invest into heavy weaponry. Minigun can be fun. Shotty shells in that one. Hi, Deffy. That's kind of like how I wake up in the morning with my dog. Like, yeah, just got his head resting on my head. Yeah, he's barely getting hit. I don't actually have a way to repair my power armor. The repair pod only works on weapons. Ow. I mean, I had crap loads of ammo for it, I may as well just use it up. Now, this isn't your Fallout 4 radiation. That, you know, constantly removes your max health as you go. Yeah, how'd you like them pulse grenades? Yeah, there's the terminal. Opens the fucker. Or switch, whatever. That poor sentry bot. Oh, yeah, that's the one that needs the terminal passcode. Yeah, that's when you need killer family transcripts. Okay, so you can't just get the killer transcripts request for it. You have to like find them first and then bring them back. Hang on. Alright, so we've got that done. Well, there's an Android component in there. Possibly there was and I just missed it. Oh well. Could have been in a shelf somewhere and I probably just missed it because it blended in. Old Olney should be this way, and the Commonwealth. Oh, the Republic of Dave. That's it, the Republic of Dave, and the Gary Vault, and all that should be up this way. So I'll see if I can get a fast travel marker up here, somewhere. What's this? What the fuck was that? Wow. And the railroad should be up here as well. Now I think about it. Right, reach the edge of the map. And isn't the Lawbringer perk area up here as well? It does kind of make a joke out of organic enemies. Like, organic enemies in the face of the dart gun. And over the Mechanist is as well, he's up this way. There's a fucking fort up this direction where you can launch a nuclear warhead, isn't there? And it's got Talon Company mercs all over it, and you can go in and you can launch a warhead. That's what I'm remembering. That's Corvega. And that is the Mechanists HQ right there. What's that we do anyway? The Pit, Broken Steel and Mothership Zeta, and Point Lookout. Point Lookout could be fun. I bought. If you have this speech, you can convince both of them to stand down. The Ant Queen and fucking the Mechanist. Is that a Yaigwai? Yeah, yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. Defi could probably handle him, but yeah. Yeah, there's either battle in a second between the Ant Queen and the Mechanist, or what the fuck her name is.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin can are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin boys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation. Show these vermin humanity's true power. When our creations are strong and pure, something you'll never be.
Fool! Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the Antagonizer! Who dares interrupt the Antagonizer? Big
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was it all about, Harley?
The, Mechanist and the Antagonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Antagonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I could help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Antagonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Double it and you got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Can I ask you about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help...
What about the Antagonizer?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
No anything else can help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
Any trade?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale.
Derek!
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The Antagonizer was all like...
Yeah. What can you tell me about them?
The Antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Life around here must be pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, I guess. There's no one to play with. Everyone is so serious. It really kind of sucks. But the Antagonizer's strong and forceful, and the Mechanist, he's smart and good. They make things fun. Well, exciting anyway. I bet it's awesome to be them. Maybe they'll let me be their sidekick.
What do you know about them?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah.
Tell me about the antagonizer.
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her aunts down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me.
Mechanist?
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all.
No anything else?
No way! Unless maybe you could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super...
That'd be even funny if I had Fox with me. You could be Super Humongous, an army of super mutants. Fox is standing behind me.
Just stumbled into town. You sure picked a fine day for it.
Thanks, Joe.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Do you know anything about the Antagonizer or a Mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer. Yeah.
My weight's getting pretty high up there, so we'll come back to Canterbury Commons in a second. Aye, that's where the railroad is. We have the museum, where we can go and sell to the ghouls. Point Lookout is pretty fucking big, so save that for next week sort of thing. We'll start off going to Point Lookout rather than an hour in.
Hello. You're back. Wow. Sure.
Oh, a silence 10 mil. Yeah, how's my power armor doing? They're getting drained to fuck.
Another satisfied customer. Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see why it.
Right. I better drop off some stuff at home as well, so I can lose a bit more weight, because I got a fair few craftables on me, so. I wonder if anybody ever actually used that. Put the good one away, keep that one to sell. I do have some explosives to put away. Put away the silenced, and do I really want the Magnum? Because it's a fucking Magnum that's got pish DPS. I've got 3 silenced, so I can soon make the Assassin's Aid. Oh well, I mean, I wonder how much it costs to get it repaired. Yeah, I can put some aid items away actually. And oh, we're at 2,000 now. Right, so all we need is the crutch, and oh, I got the crutch. We have the pressure cooker, the conductor, and fishing battery. We should be able to make the railway rifle now. Oh, it's a steam gauge assembly. Oops. Fishing battery and pressure cooker. I do have a fishing battery on me. Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't take the fucking fishing battery. Yeah, it's funny. I think there was some of them in the fucking National Guard depot, the steam gauge assemblies. There's also Tenpenny Tower I can go
Hey,
to.
friend.
Oh, hey!
Ugh. Right. Have a frag mine, because I can't be arsed going back to say, take it back.
Good hunting!
Right, so we've got caps going now. Right, so steam gauge assembly. See if we can get that railway rifle. Well, the ammo isn't as common as the hunting rifle. It can be a useful weapon to have. Right, so go back to the National Guard depot. And there should be a steam gauge assembly in here somewhere. Yep. I remember seeing one. Or was it at that metro station? Getting the stuff back there, it could have been that. Okay, I'll have a look at that then. Whoopsie goes, super mutant. A bitch, man, because I remember seeing it, but I just didn't pick it up at the time. Oh well. We'll get one at some point. Maybe I'll remember to pick the fucker up at that point. Oh, bollocks. Fallout 3 being Fallout 3. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Bethesda games have their fair share of bugs, but modders like push it out of fucking proportion. Like they blow it out of scale. They're like, "Oh, that's full of bugs. You need to download my mod to fix the bugs." It's like, no, I don't fucking need it. Yes, there's occasional fucking bugs like that will cause it to crash. But mostly the bugs are benign and they won't do any harm. It's just like watching someone spaz out or something like that. The bugs aren't always... I mean, there's bugs as well, there's ants. But, you know, the bugs like as in the game glitches. There'll always be game glitches in games. You just put up the ones that don't damage the game play in any way. Like, oh no, somebody's spazzing out over there. Oh, what a fucking shame. Cheers, antagonizer! You give me a combat shotty. I get a combat shotty free of charge? Cheers, big ears. I mean, they did Morrowind as an open world game, and they were trying their hardest not to. They fucked up because they had glitches, but they learned from them. They made Oblivion, and then they learned from the bugs in there, made Fallout 3. Then they learned and made Skyrim, and learned and made Fallout 4. There's still bugs in there, yes, but they're learning as they go. I fucking got that, you bitch. I seen the fucking thing pop up as I was hitting the button. Maybe the Steam Gauge assembly was in Underworld to the shop. Yeah, putting your medicine skill up saves you stim packs as well. Because it lets you heal more. You're a bastard. Right, now we want to try and talk to her and see if we can speech her down. Use our speech skill to get her to take her clothes off. You know, the ant suit. You can sneak your way around here if you wanted to. That's why there's always different routes there. So you can pick the route that lets you get around. There she is.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antagonizer, Queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Give up and you won't get hurt.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars. But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled. Once I've finished with that pathetic mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
Bugger. Humanity's made mistakes, but there's still chance for us and for you, Tanya.
Perhaps humanity isn't... Now. Aha! Where?
Oh, Tanya fall. Where did Tanya fall? I want a Ow. Shh. We didn't do anything to her body after she died. I didn't fire any rounds into her. We're not telling mechanics about that. We tried to save her. But unfortunately my speech skill was not enough. Now we're going to go see about the mechanist. And well, he'll give up. I mean, seriously, like, fucking, the dude's fucked in the head. But he makes it into Fallout 4, so... He's got that on him. Well, he doesn't, but... His suit and all that, his name makes it into Fallout 4. Right, no dart gun here because robots don't get darted. There's a Robo-Bane Marine. jump there. Alright, so my small guns is maxed out, repairs maxed out. My speech was pretty fucking high and I still couldn't get her to go over, so... That's not need to disarm anything. And I'll put my medicine up to 65 so I can... Yay! And then I need to put my sneak up because that's what I need for a big town. See, the energy weapon skill isn't that big a deal, but the 10% damage, poison, radiation resistance, that is a pretty decent thing. And it meshes well with the cybernetics enhancements. That's a plus 12 to my energy weapons now. So I might start bringing the glass rifle with me. What is scrap here? No steam gauge assembly, that's unfortunate. Fucking fishing battery is heavy as shit, man. Now that's XP for getting the turrets, but the turret's no longer there. Sometimes you get fucking lucky. There's only 3 of 7 there. Right, the robots are downed. Ah. That just pulse waves them to death. The door to the Mechanist area for Fallout 4 is way cooler. But it's just unnecessary. to a fucking such a... Isn't the binary robot here somewhere?
Move along, please.
Yep, that'll be why the elevator can't be found.
Move along, please.
Yeah, there it is there. Was there another thing I had to switch to get in there? Or is it bugging out and it's supposed to open the entire door? Over the top theatrics.
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
Wait, first, let's talk about what you've been doing.
Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate.
Fighting has caused more trouble for the town than Antagonizer ever did.
Is that true? Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her? Am I really the villain?
Yes.
I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the Mechanist. But I couldn't fake... Here.
Nuka Garnet! That shit is a shit. I mean, I can just walk after him and just shoot him in the back of the head if I wanted to. Just saying, it's an option. Right, let's get out of here. Alright, I beat you down. I could totally just blast your head off right now, but it's also totally not worth it, so... I mean, there is evil karma for it. I don't give a fuck if I get evil karma a bit. As long as overall I have good karma, I don't care. I'll steal to my heart's content. Right, both problems are gone.
How? With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you... Welcome to Canterbury Commons.
What you got to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle.
Right, I took care of both of them. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that Mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
You're welcome. 345 XP, I'll take it.
We used...
Shitty hat, I'll take it. Yeah, it costs way more than the weapon's worth. Let's go hand in those laser weaponry to the outcasts, and maybe I can get into the outcasts at this point, or I can just activate the body terminal there and deal with it that way. I think I know what did wrong with the...
We can all... How? Here's hoping. Okay.
Yeah, once you get them to like you enough, they'll... Yeah, increases resistances. Yay! Energy weapon's getting decently good better now. Yeah, you can get in there once you... Oh yeah, that is for the hand enhancements. There's a teleporter in the hands that you can use to send items to that pod. Let's go put away the suits that'll be weighing me down. Let's get my hat back on. Oh yeah, I've got some melee weapons. Namely the Ripper I ripped off of her corpse. And a bunch of grenades. And I can put the combat shotty away. We've got 3 silence pistols. We'll soon be able to make the Assassin's Aid, which is the 5.56 rifle that's silenced. Again, it's based on the pit weapon, the Infiltrator Perforator combo. Perforator's a unique one, isn't it? There is a super mutant in a police station here where you have to free the people of Big Town. Could always go progress the main quest a bit, because it won't. The Purifier won't do anything for like the Enclave until you get Dad back there.
A friend with deep pockets. Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because I might actually have some leftovers and junk and crap to sell you, so... A coffee mug, man. I hear they're awesome.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
My puppers was out for his first adventure walk today, and apparently enjoyed it because he met all these dogs that are not in his group. Like the dog walk has multiple groups, and the adventure walks are just from all the different groups to the dogs who go there. So he's having a gay old time with this, because it's like, oh my god, there's all these people I never get to see normally. Oh yes. Oh fucker. Bam bam. Now, let's face it, a sniper rifle is not meant for close range quarters and engagement. Yeah, that's where Liberty comes down, is there. So much easier to sneak when you haven't got a giant death ball running around. I like how I'm just leaning around the corner to do that and nobody gives a fuck. Torturing. Okay, I got one in common, the O. 4 in common, right. Torturing. Okay. Consistent. There's 6 in common with that one, so no. Torturing. Only 1 in common, the O. Consist. Dead. That's 4 in common. Right, there's only 1 in common with the actual word though. Yep, 11's refreshed. May as well find my dodge removal service now. Alright, torturing. Consisted and completes. Gotta remember that. Right. That's 2 in common. 2 in common. Torturing, none in common. Torturing, 1 in common. Consisted, there's 4 in common, which lines up. Completed, there's 2 in common, so it can't be that. Torturing, I in common. Consisted, there's only 2 in common, so it can't be that. So torturing, there's 3 in common, which doesn't line up, so it's did I meant to check that one? Yeah, I did. Torturing, there's none in common. Torturing, 1 in common. Consisted, there's 6 in common. What's going on? Must have misread that one. Or is that later when you're going to right, okay. Right, the god for a dumbass fucking decided to put all this shit here. up a fucking plate, didn't I? No, it's not. I saved.
Go for Little Man!
Imagine being killed by a dart. Like, you're this big bad super mutant, and you're like, oh, I'm a big super mutant. I'm so bad. I'm so amazing. Nobody can stop me. And this little guy with a toy gun comes along and shoots you with a dart, and you just drop dead. And all the other super mutants are looking at you like, dude, what the actual fuck? It was just a tiny human. How did you drop dead from that? Ow! Hi. Ow. Well, that's how you talk to Dad when you're starting the purifier up. Oh no, he's coming to get me! How will I get away in time? Never mind. I think it's fucking awesome, like. Oh, that's my fortune finder perk, kicking it in there. There's 80 caps just sitting about. That's fortune finder kicking in. So much fun with super mutants, and you just like, they're like, I'm big bad super mutant. My super dick go up your super ass, and then you just plink them with a little dart, and they're like, how little human do that? He's about to come out that door in a second now. There he is, there, you can see him. He knows what's about to happen to him, and he's just stopped moving.
Now try and hide! I'm gonna eat your arm when you're dead! What?
Goodbye, my friend. Shut up, you big bastard. Yeah, he really fucking flew, didn't he? He just exploded. Like, he had a really bad case of the runs, and someone put a butt plug up his ass, and the pressure just built up, and he just fucking exploded all over the place. Shit going everywhere, quite literally. Right now, where? Flood control. Game's over! Because you didn't quick save me. I can. You can't. Haha. 32 pistol. Yeah. That's the entries from your father, I think it is. Yeah, that's what you have to do later on your dad's here, is activate the flood controls. And there's one down here you go to as well. I remember the intercom being down here. Have a dart in the face, you little bugger. Rar that, you bitch. That's okay about the sneak attack builds, is that you use less ammo because you're always using sneak attacks. So you're doing far more damage, ergo far less ammo used overall. That's what the Chinese stealth suit's so good for, is this, like, it gives you a stealth field that lets you sneak around in front of fucking people and you can just sneak attack them to the head and they won't notice. Useless in the pit though, because your items get taken away from you in the pit until you level up enough, and then there's 100 fucking steel ingots to find in a pit. Oh my sweet Christ, 100 steel ingots. I believe that area is clear. Huh? Oh. I mean, I could just go back to Underhome to heal if I wanted to. Now to save on stim packs. But I got to go to the vault 116 or something, where Dad actually is still. If you know the location, you can just wander there. It's next to the fucking train yard where the behemoth is, so. Anyway, he's still in there, like this statue is just still in there.
That badge of
Well, this is I spoke, so it's time to go. I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone.
I am the Alpha and I am the Omega. That's what you're looking for on that.
Even to be, I'm off to Vault 112 to
12. I knew it was the high hundreds. That's a virtual reality simulation. Oh my fucking god! Ah, you're in Tranquility Lane. But it is near the train station where the Super Mutant Brute is, so... Super Mutant Behemoth, sorry. Like I said, there's 5 behemoths in total you have to take down. Prime's never going to be there now because I fucked up the quest. Yeah, the Xiaolong assault rifle. It is a unique Chinese assault rifle, but hey ho, I fucked up the quest, so we don't get it. I think that's it down there actually, the Raiders train yard. Yeah, cause there's 2 Super Mutant Behemoths right next to each other, one there and the one in there. And if you play your cards right, you can get in there if that Super Mutant Behemoth chasing you, break the other one out of its pen and just leg it before it does anything to you. Oh, there's a fucking Yao guy there. Where the fuck did they come from? Lucky I have that animal friend perk. Now for the fun times. The behemoth. I am going to use those Yao Guai to my advantage. Mr. Behemoth! Where is it? Where's Mr. Teddy Bear? There's Mr. Teddy Bear. Fucking run! These aren't Fallout 4 behemoths. These are genuinely scary. we're going to need that. This next behemoth is a lot easier because you just release him from his cage and you let him fight the raiders, and yeah. Well, that's 2 behemoths down though. My Yao Guai are dead though. Yao Guai, huh. They're all fucking dead. And there's a fucking bubblehead in there somewhere, I remember that. That's the train yard down there. There's 2 lines of thought in this area. It's either heavily defended or very easy to infiltrate, because the high walls keep people out, but it's very easy for someone to just sneak up like this and start sniping you from the cliffs. Especially if they're Chinese. Oopsie! Did someone break the generator? I was holding the behemoth in. This is just a license to print XP. Is that even reaching him? Poor cunt's just sitting there like, dude. You little fucker, he didn't move. Right, so I have taken care of the bulk of this train yard and I haven't even set foot in it yet. Freeing that behemoth really helps you. And like I said, you could drag the other behemoth down here. I just got a Hades summon. I'm not sure if I can stack the materia on top of each other. Like, for extra effects. Like you can do in 7, with the materia of the same type, you can stack them on top of each other. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. I have some friends over here.
Hey, please, help us. Where could we go even if we did escape? We just die in the wasteland.
Well, you're going to die here because there's nobody to feed you anymore, so... Get moving, buddy. Get going, run for your life. Why are you running into the camp with all the raiders? Yeah, they're facing a behemoth with 10mm pistols. They were squaring off against a behemoth using 10mm pistols.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Dear Lord, these people are suicidal. Why don't you look where you're going? Where we're going is saving your ass from raiders, so you know. Maybe a little less of the fucking giving me shit. You know what I mean in here, boy? Pretty sure there's still one alive up here somewhere. Yes, how pretty. Doink. Yeah, my little handgun just killed you, so a little less disrespect, you know what I mean? This little pissy handgun just wrecked your ass. Stupid cunt. Oh, now there's my sound back. Just went all quiet for some reason. Yo, Toasty! Because I have a flamer now. That's for big guns. I have a fucking missile launcher now. Right. Anything that can let you increase your like carry capacity is good by me. I know some of the material will do that. Oh Jesus Christ, it's one of them again. Going to run for it, you stupid cunts.
Meat sack. It's go.
Oh, a pretty little thing like you shouldn't be here. You should be fucking dead. Yes. Yes, a pretty little thing like you shouldn't be here. You should be fucking dead like the rest of them. Welcome to the underworld, bitch.
This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation to die? The answer is really quite...
The answer is elections. Fucking Magnum. That's where the boss is. We'll go outside, fast travel back, get rid of all our...
This is gonna be fun. It's go time.
Oh, there was two of them.
Next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Time to tear you apart. Yeah! Tear you apart, meat sack. Yeah!
God, people just running around with missile launchers in this place. The amount of people just run around with missile launchers like it's just perfectly natural to just run around from a missile launcher shooting people. Come here, bitch. Finally found you, you bastard. Railway spikes. Something football related must be going on. Fucking fat man. I'm glad you didn't grab that when you ran out to get me. Right, we'll go back, drop off what we can. Donk. And we'll come back afterwards. We're 3 of 5 behemoths down. And I want to keep in here. Yeah, I'll just fix that up. There we go. Missile launcher fully prepared. Its damage isn't that great. We've got a scope magnum. It works perfectly now. Fix that. Right, so I got these Chinese pistols. I need 1.5 for Carrier, and I don't need that many now, so I could take that and repair my current Chinese assault rifle with it. Put my combat shot away. Put my scope magnum away. Put my flamer and missile launcher away. Get ready, some explosives. And I can stick in here. I'll only take a teddy bear just to piss off. what's his face. The behemoth. And we can go to Tenpenny Tower and sell off what we have, and then from there go to Evergreen Mills. I'm pretty sure there's an Android component in Evergreen Mills somewhere.
Back for the best?
Yeah. Sure, that's what we'll go with, is back for the best. Now, do you have a steam gauge assembly? No, you don't. So you're not the best, then, are you? Because you don't have a steam gauge assembly. What kind of the best doesn't have a steam gauge assembly? Oh dear. Right, I'll use the rest to get ammo. Right, there we go. So we have about 114 caps to go. Close enough. We've got all our money.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Can we sell to this guy over here? The clothes shop guy.
Welcome to New... With my...
Okay. Not that I give a shit about you, but if you'll buy my guns, I'll sell you them. Yeah, I need to repair that, so... I have a teddy bear, man, and a clipboard.
You must come back soon.
There we go, combat armor's up the bar again. That's why I prefer the combat armor to fucking power armor. You can so easily repair your combat armor, whereas power armor, for as decent as it is, it's so hard to repair. Unless you pay for it, and I'm not paying to have my armor fucking repaired. I'll get my guns repaired when I get back to the Underhome. Let's grab that fat man before somebody else does. I might just fucking use it against this guy just for fucking funsies. Come on. Have a fucking dart to your vagina. She's running in fear, isn't she? I'm pretty sure I got enough to satisfy the museum's needs. God's sakes, that stuff pisses me off. It's like... a walking copyright strike for anybody doing on YouTube. I love the way she's like, the hell with this. Turns around and dies. I mean, if you have a Chinese stealth suit and this dart gun, you're practically invincible.
You're dead, big son. Yeah, tear him apart.
Well, what the fuck are you doing down there, boy? You just smacked my fucking legs like 3 times. Oh, he's a bartender, isn't he?
Hey, good to see you. Fresh.
He is special for something. Is it his repair skill or something like that? And despite being with the Raiders, you don't actually have to work with him. I think that's his fucking shop there. The locker for his shop inventory. I remember the name Smiling Jack, and I remember he's tied to something. I can see someone over there. Yeah, comical things there. Where's the other one? question we ask yourself is, why is she naked? And why is he naked? Two raiders ran out of that room naked.
Your time just ran out.
That'll be why that's coming up. Yeah, I need to do this for Big Town. I'm not sure how high it has to go though. $25 extra action points is pretty useful if you're vaccinated, or if you're using your AP like for MP Turbo. Because like a weapon that the Chinese assault rifle fires fast, so it uses a lot of AP because it just continuously fires. Yeah, they came out from this room with the bed, and there's medics there, and neither of them had clothes on. Can you guess what was happening there? Doesn't take a fucking genius. I love bloody mess sometimes. Energy weaponry. Nice. Oopsie. Did I accidentally fucking shoot her head off? What a shame. There wasn't an Android component in here somewhere. Unless I got blasted off of where I was. It should still be in here. And again, I was an evil fucker, so who knows where I put it. It could be like on a shelf under a fucking camera. Just to check you're fucking looking like, same with those schematics for ammo, I have fucking no idea where they are. Just that I was very evil with the placement of them. Or some of them anyway. Like the more advanced schematics, you're going to have a much harder time finding them. The Radix. And Vault 112 is unique because it isn't a vault door you go in, it's a garage. And you have to find the entrance within it. Isn't Smiling Jack meant to be back there? Like, isn't he meant to be locked back here? It's a bone saw. I've got the same ammo I came in with, so. Holy motherfuckers, man. How many missile launchers do they have lying about in this place? Oh well. If it isn't here, I can't find it, so oh well. What a shame. Isn't there another shack you can raid? Because it was called the Southern Shack, so obviously there must be another shack somewhere that isn't Southern. Logical assessment would tell you that, but...
Evening.
Yeah, evening. You lot just going to stand around doing nothing till the end of time? Ah.
Damn, it's a fight! Time to tear you apart. It's go time. Heard something. Where? Keep firing. Had enough?
Yep, and another set of guess what they were doing. Aha! I told you it'd be somewhere evil you wouldn't look.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Did you know there are those amongst us?
Dear God, just shut up, you fool. That's gotten us some way towards Vault 112. Okay, let's get my weapons repaired. Right, what else can we get for in here? Not particularly caring about the jukebox. Yeah, that is for the...
It appears you're but wounded, sir. May I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible?
Now, I have a psionic couple, right? Yeah, okay. Level 3 is kind of funny, but the critical chance down on enemies is actually pretty fucking decent. Yep, that cyborg perk goes pretty well with it. That's already fully repaired, so I don't need that. That's fully repaired. Take the Fat Man and the Flamer, and I'll repair them. Yeah. I don't know why M did want to walk about with a Fat Man though. Like seriously, there's so little ammo for it. It's just like, nah, bye man. I'll keep one. Right, so I know which one's fucking which. That's gotta be the sexy sleepwear, and yeah. These probably the steel tags that I just don't use. And I got a Nikola Tesla. So I can repair the combat shotty. Doing the pit though to get the ammo press would be kind of helpful. Oh, merchant. And I can go straight to you. You're the gun guy, aren't you?
Looking for that special... It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take
Hand
your
them
pick.
into outcasts.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Until...
By the brass lantern.
Right, that's that done. So we'll go get the vault onto our map, and then I can I'll just end up for tonight because I'll leave that shit for next week. Well, the Tranquility Lane, oh gods, or Point Lookout, or the pit. The pit is pretty fucking long if you want to get all 100 steel ingots. The steel ingots, getting them, I think you need 80 for the perforator. It's a really high number for the perforator, 80 or 90. And the perforator is a unique version of the infiltrator. It's a silenced automatic 5.56. Oh shit, with a scope on it. Ooh, that was close. Almost walked right into that. There's a dock. Is that Aquapura?
Evening.
Why is Aquapura available before we've activated the purifier? Shh. There's also Andale down that way, which is where the lovely people with unique tastes in meat are. Yes, they have some rather unique and lovely tastes in meat. Oh, is that where she is? There, on that bit of road there. Because our icon is appearing now. That was the downed alien. And you can get the schematics to make the alien power cells at that downed alien spaceship. I'm remembering something about that. About the switch you got to slap inside of there. Yeah, well, Nuka-Cola woman is under a bridge somewhere. Out this way. And also, if you can find that downed alien spaceship, you'll get your schematics for the alien power cell. Another set of schematics for it is in the fort with the Talon Company, if I remember rightly. Point. Yeah, get poisoned by your own poison, mate. Ow. That's cheating. You teleported. I mean, you've got to feel sorry for the fucker. For some reason, he is weak to his own poison, and yeah. Why? Why would you make it weak to its own poison? Isn't that just like inviting trouble for the poor bastard? Is it over here? I see a fenced off area. The Nuka-Cola Museum. And the guy who wants you to get the underwear. Night sleepy wear, that's it. So leopard print sleepwear he wants you to get. Not for the life of me remember that fucking alien spaceship crashed. Oh well. Lugnut, is that it? Or is that the guy he sent to get the fucking underwear, the sleepwear? Sierra Petrovita. Hello. Did I being chased by something when I got here? Oh, he'll be happy. She's just ran into his room.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. good to see a new face in Girder Shade.
Petrova.
I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Nuka-Cola collection? Wow.
I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the Capital Wasteland. Heck, I've won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
And you award it yourself, don't you? There's a Nuka-Cola fan club?
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer. Once a year, we gather here in Girder Shade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola and the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious.
How many members are in your club?
Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like.
Sure. Who's Ronald?
Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girder Shade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
So you mentioned a tour.
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, of course.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour.
Oh, what a shame. I wanted my free Nuka-Cola now.
When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
I remember going around Nuka World and fucking Fallout 4. yeah. And she's there too. Sierra. She's there as well.
Hang on. The tour's not done yet. Be patient. Your ice-cold Nuka-Cola is only moments away. The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola truck. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Wow. Nuka-Clocks.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Quantum? Never heard of it. I've only got like a 20 in my cupboard.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
Where's my frames going? Why is my bit rate suddenly at 15,000? So what went wrong?
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue.
Oh, back to normal.
The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
Is there an isotope in it? As in radioactive?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
What's your interest in all this?
I love the stuff. I can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more.
Right, so if I see any glowing liquids, I know where your toilet is. So this is where I come in, I guess.
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Nuka grenade? Come on, no secrets between friends.
Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole capital wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles?
Okay.
Oh, goody! Good luck to you. I can't.
No.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
Shagging her brains out.
Because I'm making sure that no one messes with her. She's my girl, you know.
She never said about you two being together, just at your neighbours.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
What are you driving at?
Wow, you are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know. Plow her bean field. Come on, kid.
Nope, still don't get it.
New to this stuff, huh, kid? Well, let's just say that she has something I want to get a hold of. That's where you enter the picture.
Okay, go on.
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing, she'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
How about you pay me double?
You devious bastard. I didn't figure you were that clever. All right, double it is. Just bring me those bottles. If I have to listen to Sierra ramble on any longer, I think I'll blow my brains out. So you gonna do it or what?
No.
Well, look. Don't answer me now, just... Oh, and I wouldn't bother running back to Sierra and warning her. She won't... She may be a hottie, but she...
Yeah, we're going to give it to Sierra. I'm going to head back because my streams, the frames are just dropping like there's no tomorrow. So I'll end it here and I'll